Chosen one, right now in this very moment, God is sending you a sign, one that cannot be ignored. This is a divine message, and it carries weight beyond anything you've experienced before. Know this, you are not here by accident. The universe has aligned your steps to bring you to this point, and this is not just another moment in time, this is the beginning of something extraordinary in your life. Every doubt, every setback, and every question you've had is about to be answered in a way that will leave no room for confusion. God has not only seen your heart, but He has heard every prayer you've whispered in the silence. The time for answers has come, and it is now. The divine shift you've been waiting for is at your doorstep. As you sit here, reading these words, know that God has already begun to move on your behalf. You are walking into a season of clarity, of purpose, and of provision like you've never known before. It's happening, and you are chosen for it. Your season of waiting, of questioning, and of uncertainty is coming to a close. You are stepping into a new season where divine alignment is your portion, and no power on earth can stop it. God is moving on your behalf, chosen one, and the signs are undeniable. There are moments in life when everything changes at once, and this is one of those moments. What once seemed impossible, what seemed to be out of your reach, is about to be drawn into your hands. Doors are opening in your life right now. You might not have seen it coming, but God has been preparing you in the unseen for the breakthrough that's about to flood your life. The struggles of the past have refined you, and now they're stepping stones leading to your elevation. You've walked through the fire, and that fire has only strengthened you, molded you, and aligned you for this exact moment. The time to embrace your destiny has arrived. No more second guessing. No more holding back. You are called, and everything you've experienced up to this point has been leading you here to this divine appointment. As God positions you for greatness, He is calling you to act, not tomorrow, not next week, but now. This is not a time for hesitation. When God speaks, He expects immediate obedience. Every moment of delay, every moment of doubt only extends your time in a season of waiting. But now, the waiting has ended. The call is loud, the doors are wide open, and your purpose is clearer than ever before. You are chosen for this mission, and this mission requires boldness, trust, and unwavering faith. It's not about having all the answers right now. It's about trusting that as you step forward, God will provide the clarity and the provision at the perfect time. This is your season of stepping into divine favor like you've never known it before. You were born for such a time as this, and the universe has been orchestrating events in your favor. Chosen one, listen to the signs that are being revealed to you right now. God has made a way where there was no way. There's a shift occurring around you. Things are aligning, and those who have doubted you in the past will soon witness the undeniable proof that God's hand has been upon you all along. You are about to be a living testament to His power, His timing, and His purpose. Every step you take in this divine direction will have far-reaching effects. Your obedience will break chains, your faith will inspire others, and your life will reflect the glory of God in ways that you have not even imagined. The time of waiting is over. It's happening now, and you are a part of it. As you receive this message, I need you to align yourself with the divine moment. Your destiny is not on hold. It's moving forward with supernatural momentum. You're stepping into a place where divine acceleration will take you to places you never thought possible. The hard work you've put in, the prayers you've spoken, and the trials you've overcome have all been preparation for this moment. The pressure was never meant to break you. It was meant to press you into the person God has called you to become. It's time to embrace this transformation with open arms, knowing that God is doing something greater than you can imagine. Before we continue, I want you to pause for a moment and reflect on what's being said. The time has come to affirm your commitment to this divine calling. I want you to take action and let the universe know you are ready. Feeling moved by this word? Pause and tap like, then grab your free daily alignment guide from the link in the description to keep the flow going. Now let's continue. The moment you said yes to God's call, a powerful shift began. You may have faced opposition, but God has used it all to prepare you for this season. You are stepping into your divine calling with confidence, knowing that He has already gone before you. Every door you walk through now will be one that God has opened. The path ahead of you may look unfamiliar, but rest assured He is leading you. You are not alone in this journey. Every step you take is backed by the Creator of the universe, and nothing can stand in the way of your destiny. The world may not understand what is happening to you right now. People may question your newfound confidence or the changes they see in you. But know this: when God moves, there is no mistaking it. Your transformation is not only spiritual, but also physical and emotional. Those who knew you in your previous season will be astonished by the person you are becoming. What once seemed impossible for you to overcome is now becoming a testimony of God's power in your life. This transformation is not just for you, it's for the world around you. Every blessing, every breakthrough, every victory will be a testimony to the faithfulness of God, and those around you will see it. You are not just walking into a season of blessings for your own benefit. You are walking into divine favor to be a blessing to others. Chosen one, you are called to lead, to guide, and to inspire. Your presence in this world is not by chance. The struggles you've faced, the challenges you've overcome, have all been part of the plan. You're about to be placed in positions of influence, places where your light will shine brighter than ever before. And this light is not just for you. It is meant to guide others, to bring them to the truth, to reveal God's goodness in ways that they've never seen before. This season of divine favor will not be a fleeting moment. It is an eternal shift that will impact your life and the lives of others for generations to come. As you step into your divine purpose, know that God is preparing you for something much larger than you've ever dreamed. His plans for you are bigger, greater, and more powerful than anything you could ever imagine. You are about to experience an abundance that goes beyond financial wealth. This abundance will touch every area of your life: your health, your relationships, your purpose, and your legacy. God is not just opening the doors to your prosperity, He is opening the doors to a life of impact and fulfillment. This is your time, chosen one. Step forward with faith and confidence, knowing that your divine moment has come. Chosen one, you may have heard the whispers in your spirit. You've felt it, the stirring within, the divine pull that's been growing stronger each day. This is not a coincidence. God has been aligning your life even when you couldn't see it. He has been working behind the scenes, orchestrating events to bring you to this exact moment. It's easy to feel uncertain, especially when the path ahead looks unclear. But let me remind you, God does not call the equipped, He equips the called. The uncertainty you feel right now is a sign that you are stepping into something greater. The very fact that you're uncertain proves that it's time to move beyond the familiar and trust in the divine plan that is unfolding. You are walking in uncharted territory, but it is the exact path you were made for. Your steps are ordered, and God's hand is guiding you, even when you can't see the full picture. Now I need you to take a deep breath and recognize something powerful. The battles you've fought, the pain you've endured, and the moments of silence you've suffered have all led you here. These weren't mistakes. These were all part of God's process, refining you, preparing you for what's coming next. You are not the same person you were yesterday. You have been sharpened, strengthened, and positioned. The challenges were not designed to break you, but to build you into the person who will carry the mantle of greatness with grace and strength. The time has come for you to rise, chosen one. The waiting is over, and now it's time for you to claim what God has already ordained for you. You are being positioned for elevation, and every past struggle is being turned into a testimony of God's power in your life. Everything you've walked through is about to make sense, and you will see how it all fits into the bigger plan God has for you. As you continue to walk in faith, I want you to understand that divine timing is not always what we expect. It can feel slow, especially when we are eager to move forward. But hear this: your timing is not governed by the world's clock. It is divinely orchestrated. Everything that has happened in your life, the setbacks, the delays, the struggles, has been part of the preparation for what is coming. God has been preparing your heart, your mind, and your spirit to handle the abundance that is on its way. He has been refining your character, shaping your resolve, and testing your faith. Now is the time for that preparation to bear fruit. Your breakthrough is here, and it's happening now. You may not see it yet, but it is unfolding before your eyes. The doors are opening, and God is about to reveal the magnitude of His blessings in your life. This is not just about material wealth. This is about a fullness of life that touches every area: your relationships, your health, your purpose, and your legacy. All of it is being aligned for you right now. I know it's easy to look at the world and feel overwhelmed by what's happening around you. You might feel small or insignificant compared to the noise of the world. But I need you to understand something. God's power is not in the noise, it's in the stillness. He is moving in the quiet, in the unseen moments, and it is in these moments that He is shaping your future. The world may be chaotic, but your peace is in knowing that you are in the hands of the Creator. He is working all things together for your good. This divine peace, this supernatural calm, is available to you. You do not have to be consumed by the noise. Instead, you can rise above it. The chaos of the world will not touch the divine peace that is yours as you walk in alignment with God's will. You are not just here to survive the storm, you are here to stand firm, grounded in the certainty that God is with you. As you continue to walk by faith, you will begin to see how everything is falling into place. You will find peace in knowing that God is in control. Before we continue, I want to take a moment for you to fully embrace what's being spoken over you. The next steps of your journey require action. The next phase of your journey is about embracing the new opportunities that are already beginning to manifest. You may not see them clearly right now, but trust me, they are here. God's plan for you is not small. It is grand, it is powerful, and it is beyond anything you could have imagined. The doors that are opening before you are not just opportunities for success, they are doors to your destiny. You are being called to step into them with boldness and faith. The time for hesitation is over. Every moment you spend in doubt is a moment that delays the fulfillment of your divine calling. When God opens a door, walk through it. When He gives you the next step, take it. You do not need to see the whole path, you only need to trust that He has already paved the way for you. The world around you may be unpredictable, but you are walking in the certainty of divine purpose. Your steps are no longer governed by uncertainty, fear, or past failures. They are being guided by a higher authority, the one who created you, who designed you, and who has set this journey before you. With every step you take, the ground beneath you is solidifying. Your purpose is unfolding, and nothing can stand in the way of what God has ordained for you. Your mission is bigger than you. It is a mission that will impact the world around you. Every move you make, every word you speak, is a piece of the puzzle that is being put together right now. You are no longer just part of the crowd. You are chosen. You are called. You are the one who is going to make a difference. Don't shrink back now. Step forward into your divine destiny with confidence, knowing that God is walking with you. Chosen one, the path you are walking is not an ordinary path. It is one that has been divinely designed for you, and everything you are experiencing, every step you take, is leading you closer to the fullness of God's plan for your life. The struggles of your past were never meant to define you. They were meant to prepare you for the greatness that is on the other side of them. You may have felt abandoned or overlooked at times, but the truth is, God has been with you every step of the way. He has been carrying you, even when you couldn't see it. His hand has been guiding you, shaping you, and equipping you for the mission He has placed in your heart. Now is the time for you to embrace the truth that you are not just a passive observer in your own life. You are an active participant in the divine unfolding of God's purpose. You have been chosen, and the favor of God is on your life in ways you have not yet fully grasped. What you're about to experience will require you to rise to a new level of faith and understanding. This is not a time for you to hold back or question your worth. It's time to step fully into the identity God has been cultivating in you. You may have doubted your potential, but that doubt ends today. The power of God within you is greater than any obstacle you have faced. The obstacles were not meant to stop you. They were meant to strengthen you. And now, as you walk in this newfound confidence, you will realize that the very things that once seemed like insurmountable mountains will soon be flattened by your faith. God has already given you the authority to overcome. All He asks is that you trust in His ability to lead you through and to act in obedience when He calls you forward. No more second-guessing, no more hesitation. The time for action is now. As you continue to embrace this divine shift, I want you to understand that God's provision is not just for the material things you can see. It's for everything that touches your life. your relationships, your health, your spiritual well-being, and your purpose. God is providing for it all. You are stepping into a season of overflow, a season where nothing will be lacking. And this overflow is not just for you. It is meant to flow through you and impact the lives of those around you. The blessings you are receiving are not just for your own benefit. They are meant to be shared, to be a light to others, and to fulfill the divine calling God has placed upon you. God's provision will never run dry. It is abundant and eternal. As you step into this season of abundance, you will notice that there is a peace that accompanies it, peace that surpasses all understanding. You will feel a deep sense of security, knowing that God is with you, that He is providing for you, and that His plans for you are always for your good. I know it's hard sometimes to truly embrace this abundance. You may feel like you don't deserve it, or that you haven't earned it. But let me tell you this, God does not bless you because of what you have done. He blesses you because of who you are in Him. Your worth is not based on your performance, but on your identity as His chosen one. You are a child of the Most High, and His blessings are a reflection of His love for you, not a result of your own striving. The more you understand this, the more you will walk in the fullness of His blessings. There is no limit to what God can do in your life when you step into your identity as His chosen one. This is not just about receiving things, it's about receiving His love, His peace, and His provision in every area of your life. And as you receive, you will begin to give. Give from the abundance God has poured into you, knowing that the more you give, the more you will receive. Chosen one, you were created for greatness. There is a calling on your life that is bigger than you can comprehend. But God does not call the qualified. He qualifies the called. You may feel inadequate, but that feeling of inadequacy is simply a reminder that God is about to show up in a way that will leave you in awe. You will see that it was never about your strength or ability, but about His power working through you. The success and the blessings that are about to unfold in your life will not be because of your effort alone. They will be the result of God's supernatural provision and favor. The plans He has for you are far greater than your own. They are plans to prosper you, to give you a future and a hope, and to use you to impact the world in ways you have not yet imagined. The time for you to walk in that purpose is now. Before we go further, I want you to take a moment and acknowledge the divine shift that is happening in your life. This is not just a message, it is a call to action, a call to step fully into what God has prepared for you. Chosen one, the road ahead of you is paved with opportunities, but those opportunities will only unfold as you continue to walk in faith. It's time to leave behind the fear of the unknown, the fear of failure, and embrace the divine purpose that is calling you forward. As you step into this new season, you will begin to see the hand of God moving in ways that leave no doubt about His presence in your life. Things you thought were impossible will suddenly become achievable, and the doors you've been waiting for will swing wide open. This is your time. The season of waiting, of striving, is over. You are stepping into a season of divine provision, purpose, and prosperity. The world may not understand it, but you will know that it is the work of the Lord, and that He has been with you all along, leading you to this moment. Chosen one, the moment you decided to answer God's call, a transformation began that will forever alter the course of your life. You may not have seen it immediately, but now as you look back, you'll realize that every twist, every turn, and every challenge has led you to the exact place where you are meant to be. You are not where you are by chance. You are divinely positioned. The pressure you felt, the battles you fought, and the seemingly endless seasons of waiting were all necessary to shape you into the person God has destined you to become. The adversities were never designed to break you. They were tools in the hands of the Creator to mold you into His masterpiece. Now, as you step into your divine destiny, you are stronger, wiser, and more prepared than ever before. It's time to fully embrace the power that lies within you. You are walking in an anointing that breaks chains and sets captives free. What God has placed inside of you is not meant to stay dormant. It is meant to shine, to break through, and to transform every area of your life. Your words, your actions, and your very presence carry divine authority. You were never meant to live in the shadows. You are meant to stand out, to be the light in dark places, to be the hope for those who are lost and searching for answers. The world may try to define you by its standards, but God has already called you by name and has placed his mark upon your life. You are his chosen vessel, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. But I must warn you, chosen one, the enemy will try to keep you from stepping into the fullness of what God has for you. He will try to plant seeds of doubt, fear, and insecurity, making you question your worth and your calling. But you must know this: those attacks are nothing more than distractions. They are designed to keep you from walking in your divine purpose. The enemy sees your potential, and he knows that when you step into your purpose, the world will change. He will try to convince you that you're not enough, that you don't have what it takes, that the road ahead will be too difficult. But let me remind you, God does not call the equipped. He equips the called. Your calling has already been set in motion, and the strength you need has already been provided. Every resource you need to fulfill your divine mission will be given to you in due season. The key to overcoming these attacks is to stay rooted in God's truth. You must immerse yourself in His Word, in His promises, and in His presence. It is through this relationship with Him that you will find the strength to silence the voice of the enemy and stand firm in your calling. God has promised to never leave you nor forsake you, and He is faithful to fulfill every word He has spoken over your life. You are not walking alone. He is with you every step of the way. The victory is already secured. All that remains is for you to step into it with boldness and confidence, knowing that God's hand is upon you. As you align yourself with His purpose, you will see His favor poured out in ways that will astonish you. Your success will not be because of your own efforts. It will be the result of God's grace, favor, and provision in your life. Chosen one, understand that your divine purpose is much larger than you. It's not just about you. It's about the generations that will be impacted by your obedience. The legacy you will leave behind is one of divine impact, of lives changed, of hearts healed, and of destinies fulfilled. God is not just using you for this moment. He is positioning you to leave a mark on the world for years to come. The gifts, talents, and resources He has placed in your hands are not for your own glory, but for His. As you walk in your calling, you will begin to see how God uses you to influence those around you, to speak life into the hopeless, to provide for the needy, and to shine His light in places that have been filled with darkness. This is not just about your success, it's about the greater mission that you are a part of. But with this calling comes responsibility. God is entrusting you with a great purpose, and as you step into it, you must remember that your actions have consequences. Your obedience is not just for your own good, it is for the good of others and for the expansion of God's kingdom. This is why it is so important that you stay connected to Him, that you seek His guidance in every decision, and that you walk in integrity and truth. You are not just representing yourself, you are representing the King of Kings, and the world is watching. Your life is a testimony of God's goodness and power, and it will inspire others to follow Him. The impact you make will be felt not only in this generation, but in the generations to come. This responsibility is not a burden, but a privilege. God has chosen you because He believes in you. He has equipped you for this journey, and He is walking with you every step of the way. The road ahead may be difficult at times, but you can rest assured that with God on your side, there is no challenge that will be too great for you to overcome. His strength is made perfect in your weakness, and His grace is sufficient for every trial you face. As you continue to trust in Him, you will see the fruit of your obedience manifest in your life and in the lives of those around you. Before we continue, I want to take a moment for you to reflect on the magnitude of what is happening in your life right now. The call on your life is undeniable. The time for hesitation is over. You have been called for such a time as this, and you are ready. As you continue to walk in alignment with God's will, you will begin to see doors open that were previously closed. Your life is about to shift in ways that will leave you in awe. The divine favor and blessings that are coming your way will be overwhelming, but you must be ready to receive them. Your faith has carried you this far, and now it is your time to step into the fullness of God's plan for your life. Chosen one, I want you to understand that this divine moment you are walking into is not just about personal success. It's about the fulfillment of a divine purpose that will affect the world around you. God has placed within you a unique set of gifts, talents, and anointing that are needed for this time. These gifts are not meant to be hidden or left unused. They are meant to be shared, to be poured out, and to be a beacon of light to those around you. You are not just an observer in the world. You are a participant in the divine unfolding of God's kingdom. Your life is part of a greater plan, a plan that God is orchestrating, and you are exactly where you need to be. The people who are going to benefit from your obedience are waiting for you to step into your purpose. Your purpose is not just for you, it is for the generations, for the communities, and for the nations that need your light. I know it can be tempting to look at the challenges ahead and feel overwhelmed, but I need you to hear this. God does not give you a calling without equipping you for it. He has already placed everything you need inside of you. Every resource, every connection, and every opportunity you need to fulfill your mission is already in place. It may not always be obvious, but trust me, God has already made the way. All you need to do is step forward in faith, knowing that He is with you every step of the way. The path may not always be smooth, but it is always guided. God's hand is leading you, and you are never alone. You are walking into a season where things will begin to fall into place, doors will begin to open, and the favor of God will manifest in ways you never thought possible. This is not just about surviving. It is about thriving in God's abundance and walking in your divine purpose with boldness. Chosen one, I want to remind you that there is power in your obedience. The more you step out in faith, the more you will see God move. Your obedience is like a key that unlocks the doors to the blessings God has prepared for you. It's not always easy to step into the unknown, to take the risks that God is calling you to take. But every step of faith you take is a step into the fullness of His provision and His will for your life. You are not walking this journey alone. You have been given the Holy Spirit, the very power of God, to guide you, empower you, and strengthen you. Every time you feel unsure, lean into Him. Every time you feel weak, rely on His strength. Every time you don't know the next step, trust that He will reveal it to you in His perfect timing. God is not a man that He should lie. What He has promised you, He will deliver. His word is unshakable, and His plan for you is steadfast. There will be moments when the world may try to distract you, when the voices of doubt will rise, but you must stand firm on the promises of God. He has called you to something bigger than yourself. You are a vessel for His glory, and every blessing He pours into your life is not just for you, but for the people you are called to reach. Your success is not just about wealth, status, or fame. It is about fulfilling the divine mission God has placed in your heart. Your purpose is to be a light in the darkness, to bring hope to the hopeless, and to be a living testament to the faithfulness of God. As you continue to walk in faith, you will begin to see the fruit of your obedience. The dreams you once thought were impossible will begin to take shape. The doors you thought were closed will open wide. The connections you thought were out of reach will come to you effortlessly. This is the season where God is accelerating your purpose. You will begin to see things happen quickly, and the momentum of His favor will carry you forward. But remember, none of this happens by accident. It is the result of your faith, your trust, and your willingness to obey God's voice. You have been called to greatness, and it's time to walk in it. The world may not understand the magnitude of what is happening in your life, but that's okay. What matters is that God knows, and He is guiding you to fulfill His will. Before we continue, I want you to take a moment to reaffirm your commitment to the path God is calling you to walk. This is your divine moment, and I want you to step into it with boldness and faith. The path ahead of you is one of greatness, but with that greatness comes a responsibility. You are not just stepping into a season of blessings for your own benefit. You are stepping into a season of service, of giving, and of impacting those around you. The abundance you will experience is meant to flow through you. Your wealth, your influence, your resources, they are all part of God's greater plan to bring change to this world. As you step into this, remember that true wealth is not just about having more, it's about having enough to be a blessing to others. When you walk in the fullness of God's provision, you will not only be able to meet your own needs, but you will also be positioned to meet the needs of those around you. Your divine calling is about much more than your own success. It is about fulfilling a higher purpose, one that will change the lives of others. God has chosen you to be a light, a voice, and a beacon of hope in a world that is desperate for truth and love. This is not just a season of receiving, it is a season of giving. As you step into this new chapter, remember that you are not just receiving blessings for yourself, you are receiving them so that you can pour them out to others. Chosen one, you are about to witness a shift that will change everything you've known. The path you've been walking, though filled with obstacles, has been leading you to this moment where God's power is going to be manifested in ways that will leave you speechless. What once seemed impossible will now be made possible through His divine provision. I want you to understand that God doesn't call you to something without giving you the tools, the strength, and the favor to walk in it. The provision that's coming is not just material. It's spiritual, emotional, and relational. Every area of your life will be touched by His hand. And when God moves, He moves with abundance. You will find that things are aligning in ways you never expected. The doors that were once closed will begin to swing open. People who once doubted you will soon be in awe of the divine favor that is flowing through your life. You are stepping into a season of divine connection, and everything that has been out of your reach is about to be drawn near. I know there were times in the past when you wondered if you would ever see the fulfillment of your dreams. It seemed like your prayers were unanswered, like the promises of God were distant and far off. But let me tell you this, those seasons of waiting were not in vain. Every moment of struggle, every moment of silence was preparation for what is about to happen. You were being refined, strengthened, and made ready to carry the weight of what God is about to release. And now that time has come. The time of waiting is over, and you are stepping into the fullness of God's promises. As you move forward in faith, you will begin to see those promises come to life in ways that you could not have imagined. What you once believed was a distant dream is now a present reality, and you are walking in it. You are living the life that God has ordained for you. Chosen one, remember that the blessing you are about to receive is not just for you, it is for everyone around you. Your success, your wealth, your influence, these are not merely personal achievements. They are part of God's plan to bring light to a dark world. God is using your life as a testimony of His goodness and faithfulness. Every blessing you receive is an opportunity for you to bless others, to build His kingdom, and to make a difference in the lives of those around you. The abundance that is flowing into your life is meant to overflow into the lives of others, and as you share the blessings, you will find that they only multiply. God's economy is not limited by scarcity. It is fueled by abundance. The more you give, the more you will receive. This divine flow of blessings is unending, and it is meant to touch every area of your life and extend to everyone you encounter. But with this divine calling comes great responsibility. You have been entrusted with much, and God expects you to steward these blessings wisely. The wealth and influence you will soon experience are not meant to be hoarded. They are meant to be used for His glory. You are called to be a faithful steward of what God has placed in your hands. This is not just about receiving, it is about using what you have to serve others, to advance His kingdom, and to bring healing and restoration to the broken places in the world. As you step into your divine abundance, remember that your wealth is not just for personal gain. It is a tool for divine purpose. It is a means to fulfill God's plan for your life and to be a blessing to others. Your journey is not just about you. It's about the lives you will impact along the way. God has placed people in your path who need to see the evidence of His goodness in your life. Your story, your testimony, is meant to inspire others to trust in God's promises and to walk in faith. You are not just walking in divine favor for your own benefit. You are walking in it for the benefit of others. As God blesses you, He is blessing those around you, and your life will serve as a living example of His love, grace, and power. Every breakthrough, every victory, every step forward you take will be a beacon of hope to others. And through your obedience, others will be drawn to God's truth and light. Now, chosen one, I want you to take a moment and acknowledge the divine call on your life. Your mission is bigger than you can fully grasp right now, but it is unfolding before your eyes. The road ahead may be challenging, but God has equipped you for it. And as you move forward, you will see that the blessings He has promised are already on their way. I want you to take action today. Step into your divine calling with boldness and trust. As you continue on this journey, remember that God is always with you. Every step you take, every decision you make, He is guiding you. And as you trust in His plan and move forward in faith, You will begin to see the fulfillment of His promises in your life. This is not just a moment of blessing, it is a season of divine alignment that will lead to lasting impact. You are stepping into a season of influence, of abundance, and of purpose. The doors are opening, the resources are coming, and the favor of God is on your life in ways that will leave you in awe. Chosen one, there's something vital that you must fully understand as you step into this next phase of your journey. God's timing is perfect, and He is never late. Everything you've gone through, every waiting season, every trial, has been preparing you for this moment. There were moments when you doubted that things would ever shift, when you wondered if your prayers were falling on deaf ears. But let me reassure you, God has heard every prayer. He has seen every tear. Nothing you've experienced has been in vain. Every moment of waiting, every challenge, and every moment of silence has been a divine setup for the breakthrough that's now in motion. Right now, God is aligning everything in your life, preparing the pieces that will make your purpose clear and unstoppable. You may have been through seasons of isolation, loneliness, or frustration, wondering why things were taking so long. But those very seasons were not punishments. They were times of preparation. God has been refining you, strengthening you, and building a deep reliance on His power. You see, it is in those quiet moments when everything around you seems still that God is doing His most profound work. Your character has been tested, your faith has been stretched, and your trust in God has been deepened. This time of preparation has been vital to your spiritual growth. You were not just being prepared for a blessing, you were being prepared to steward the abundance that God is about to pour into your life. Now, the time has come for that preparation to bear fruit. You are entering into a season of divine manifestation. The things that were once only dreams, the things that you once thought were beyond reach, are now within your grasp. The doors that were previously closed will suddenly open, and the opportunities you've been waiting for are now on the horizon. But I need you to understand something crucial. This is not the time to look back. God has positioned you for this moment, and it's essential that you let go of the past and move forward in faith. The weight of past disappointments, the guilt, and the shame of past failures, they have no place in your future. You are not the person you were yesterday. You are new in Christ, and this is your time to walk into the fullness of what He has prepared for you. Let the past stay in the past, and step boldly into the future that God has already secured for you. As you move forward, chosen one, I want you to carry this truth in your heart. God is not looking for perfection. He's looking for your obedience. Your willingness to trust Him even when you don't have all the answers will open doors you never thought possible. You don't need to have every step mapped out. You don't need to know how everything will unfold. All you need is the faith to take the first step. God will meet you in that step, and He will continue to guide you as you walk in obedience. Your faith is the key that unlocks the doors of your destiny. With every step you take, you will begin to see the doors of opportunity swing wide open, and you will walk through them with divine favor and provision. I know it may feel like you are on the edge of something big, but don't let fear hold you back. Fear will always try to keep you stuck in the comfort of the familiar, but you were not created to remain comfortable. You were created to step into the unknown, knowing that God is with you every step of the way. His plans for you are greater than anything you could ever dream of. And as you step out in faith, you will realize that you are not stepping into something unknown at all. You are stepping into the exact place where God has already gone before you, preparing the way. His presence is already there, making the crooked path straight and the rough places smooth. This is the season where you move from doubt to confidence, confidence in God's promises, confidence in your purpose, and confidence in your ability to fulfill the calling He has placed on your life. You were created for this. You were born for such a time as this, and God is about to use you in ways that you never imagined. The favor that is coming your way is not because of your own efforts, but because of God's divine grace upon your life. And as you walk in His favor, you will see that everything you need will be provided at the right time. His timing is perfect. He is never late, and He will not let you miss a single opportunity He has ordained for you. Before we continue, I want you to take a moment and reflect on what is being spoken into your spirit right now. God is moving in your life, and He is positioning you for something amazing. Chosen one, you have been prepared for this moment. God's hand is upon you, and He is leading you into a season of divine breakthrough. As you walk in faith, you will begin to see everything that once seemed impossible become possible. Trust in His timing, trust in His plan, and know that He is with you every step of the way. The best is yet to come, and you are stepping into a future that is filled with His abundance, favor, and glory. Chosen one, there is a profound truth that I need you to hold on to as you move forward in your journey. The future you are walking into is not just an extension of the past. It is a divine unfolding uniquely crafted by God for you. You are walking into a season of fulfillment where every promise God has spoken over your life will manifest in ways that will surpass your expectations. This is a divine moment, a turning point where everything shifts in your favor. What you've been waiting for is already in motion. The vision God placed in your heart is now aligning with His perfect plan for your life, and everything you've experienced until this moment has been preparing you for this very season. The challenges you faced were not setbacks, they were setups for the greatness that is now unfolding before you. This is the season where the work of your hands will bear fruit. The prayers you've prayed, the seeds you've sown in faith, will now begin to manifest. The things you've been believing for are no longer distant dreams, they are about to be realized. You will see how God will cause everything you've worked for to come together in ways that are both miraculous and undeniable. The doors that have been closed are now being opened wide. The opportunities that you thought were out of your reach are now coming within your grasp. God is about to open windows of blessing that will not only meet your needs but will overflow into the lives of those around you. I know there are moments when doubt tries to creep in. The enemy will attempt to whisper that you're not worthy, or that you're too late, that others have gone ahead and that your time has passed. But hear me, chosen one. This is a lie from the enemy. God's timing is perfect, and your season of breakthrough is here. His plan for you has never been delayed, and He has positioned you exactly where you need to be. You are not late, you are right on time. The fullness of your purpose is about to unfold, and you will step into it with power, authority, and divine favor. The blessings that are coming your way are the result of your faithfulness, your obedience, and your trust in God. He has seen every moment, every trial, and every triumph, and He is now rewarding you with His abundance. As you move forward, I want you to remember that God's favor is not just for you, it is for the people around you. Your success is a sign of His glory. Your breakthrough is meant to be a testimony to others that God is real, that He is faithful, and that He can do the impossible. Your life is now a living proof of His goodness and grace, the way He has carried you through the darkest times, the way He has provided for you when there seemed to be no way. These are the very things that will inspire others to trust in Him. Your story will not only change your life, but it will change the lives of those around you. The blessing you are about to receive is not just for you, it is for the community, the family, and the world that you are called to impact. But as you step into this abundance, I want to remind you to remain humble and thankful. The wealth, the opportunities, and the influence you are about to walk in are all gifts from God. They are not a result of your own strength, but of His grace. As God begins to pour out His blessings in your life, remember that everything you have is meant to be stewarded for His glory. It's not just about what you can receive, but about what you can give. This is your time to not only receive, but also to pour out the love and blessings God has given you into the lives of others. Your calling is not just about what you accomplish for yourself, it's about what you do for God's kingdom and the impact you have on others. Let this be a season of generosity, a season where you bless others as God has blessed you. The more you give, the more you will receive. And this is not just about financial blessings, it's about giving love, encouragement, wisdom, and kindness to those around you. When you pour out to others, you create a cycle of divine favor that will continue to flow through your life. God is about to use you as a conduit for His blessings, and the more you step into this role, the more you will see His favor poured out in greater abundance. You are not just receiving to keep for yourself. You are receiving to be a blessing to others, to help further His kingdom, and to show the world what it means to walk in divine alignment. Chosen one, I want you to take a moment and reflect on the promises of God over your life. You are stepping into a season where these promises will no longer be just words on paper, but living, breathing realities. Your life will be the manifestation of God's goodness and faithfulness. As you continue to move forward, remember that every step you take is in alignment with God's divine plan for you. His promises are sure, and His favor is following you. The time of waiting is over. You are stepping into your season of breakthrough, and nothing will be able to stop the momentum that God is about to bring into your life. Get ready, Chosen One. Your time has come. Chosen One, as you continue to walk forward, I want you to know that the final step of this journey is not one of uncertainty, but one of divine confirmation. You are not walking into the unknown, but into the fullness of the purpose that God has already established for you. The road may seem long and there may still be moments of doubt, but every step you take is guided by a divine hand. The waiting, the trials, the moments when you wondered if you would ever see the breakthrough, those times were not in vain. God has been preparing you for this moment, and now the doors of His provision, favor, and destiny are wide open. As you move into this next season, you must recognize that God is not simply opening doors for you. He is leading you into a place of divine authority. The power you have been given is not for your own glory, but for the expansion of His kingdom. You have been chosen for such a time as this, not because of your own strength, but because of His perfect will and purpose. The authority that is being placed upon you is a reflection of His trust in you. This is not the time to shrink back, to hesitate, or to wonder if you are qualified. God has already qualified you. The anointing upon your life is sufficient for the task ahead. I know that there are moments when fear tries to creep in, and the enemy whispers that you are not ready, or that you are not good enough. But I want you to hear this. Fear has no place in your life. You are stepping into a new identity, a new role, and you are walking in the authority of the one who has called you. Fear cannot stand against the power of God. Every insecurity, every doubt, and every lie that the enemy tries to use to hold you back is being destroyed by the truth of who you are in Christ. You are a chosen vessel, anointed and appointed for this moment. Your destiny is secure, and God has already gone before you, making the path straight and clear. You are no longer a prisoner to the past, nor are you bound by the limitations of the world. You are walking in a new reality, a reality that is defined by God's promises and His divine favor. Everything that has tried to hold you back is being broken right now. Your mind is being renewed, your heart is being restored, and your vision is being expanded. What once seemed impossible is now within your reach, and what's more, this is just the beginning. The blessings you are about to walk into will be greater than anything you've experienced before. You are stepping into a season of abundance, favor, and divine alignment. As you walk through these doors, understand that you are not just receiving for yourself, you are receiving for the generations that will follow. Your obedience to God will pave the way for others to walk in their own divine purpose. You are setting a legacy, not just for your family, but for the kingdom of God. The favor and blessings you are walking into will overflow into the lives of those around you. This is not a season of just personal success. This is a season of legacy, of transformation, and of kingdom impact. You are called to make a difference, Chosen One, and every step you take will leave a trail of God's goodness and grace. Before we end, I want you to recognize the power of this moment. This is not just another phase in your life. This is the beginning of the fulfillment of God's promises. You're about to experience breakthroughs in ways you never thought possible, and it all starts with you stepping forward in obedience and faith. I want to seal this moment with one final act of commitment. If you are ready to step into your divine purpose, to walk in God's favor, and to embrace the abundant life He has for you, I want you to take action today. Like this message? Subscribe for more and comment 55 to show your alignment. Find your free daily alignment guide linked in the description below. Chosen One, I declare that this is your time. You are stepping into your destiny, and nothing can stop the momentum that God is building in your life. His favor surrounds you like a shield, and His blessings are coming in ways that will leave you amazed. Trust in Him, step forward in faith, and know that your breakthrough is now. The world is waiting for you to rise, and you are about to shine brighter than ever before. This is not just your moment, it's your season. And with God you can do all things. Chosen One, As you prepare to step into this new season, remember that it's not the journey itself that defines you, but the faith and trust you place in the one who guides you. Your life is a reflection of his purpose, and every step you take is ordained by him. Know that you are not walking alone. He is with you, strengthening you, and making the way clear before you. Embrace your divine destiny with full confidence, knowing that God's plan is always greater than any obstacle. Your breakthrough is near, and the best is yet to come. Stay rooted in his promises, walk boldly in your purpose, and continue to seek his guidance. Every moment you walk in obedience will bring you closer to the fullness of his plan. The favor and provision of God are upon you, and your future is secure in his hands. Trust in him, walk by faith, and let his peace guide you every step of the way. This is your time. Rise up, chosen one, and step into the divine abundance and purpose that is waiting for you. The world will know that you are the chosen vessel of God, and through your obedience you will bring change, healing, and transformation to the world.